clever, yeah. If I then a girl do it better. If I you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside.
Let's get it.
Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a that's hating on the and they both. I hate a hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in
So he's got a mic, bro.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. You got a mic, coach.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and Graham Gano to get this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium.
See what's up.
One, ready? The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This one, deep downfield for Chase. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Javon Howard. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing right away is Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. And he will score! Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 yards. That's good for Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 52 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Dart. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New York.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Dart. taking off, and they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And this is one of the downfalls of the man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. And in this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A play fake, now dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much. But he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections. You just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right shot.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Brown. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Right shot.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go. 180.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And the Giants are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Giants.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Gun.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
Gotta go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11 MT. 11 MT.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back.
To throw is Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can. Back.
Burrow. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
23 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Back. Right 80. Right shot. 11. Back.
Burrow to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 11. Big 13. Back.
Burrow now. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
180. 12. Stop.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll run with Tracy. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. The throw is Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
field goal. No gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants first down, as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3. They'll go play action here with Dart, exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
3rd down, 3 to go. Dart. Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
46-yard line.
Wide 80. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
180.
30-yard line.
11. Stop.
Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Giants 17, Bengals 14. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. But remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as he's able to dive beyond the marker. 14 yards on the pickup there.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Let's go. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Street. Check smash.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive it try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Giants are right back in this one. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and it falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. 3rd down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the play fake, here's Dart. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Now he'll work his way out right. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. So a road win here for the Giants. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. go Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 4-yard line.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
What can they do here on third down and 7? And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
On first down, Dart, left side in the hands of Neighbor. So, from 37, here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up second and
Now,
3
Dart,
at the 37.
right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Giants 9, Eagles nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And they'll be way back up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Really with I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Don't touch that. 180 with it. Don't touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got some space past the 20. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set. Crowd left Yanni.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, 73. 180 with it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That's going to be out of bounds. Where are they going to mark it? It's not right at the 50-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Giants
looking to throw. It's dark. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Giants first down.
Now a give up the middle. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't touch that. 180 with it. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 2nd.
We are through one.
21-yard line.
It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Good, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, easy, 63. Good, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the give, it's Tracy. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No touch, set. No.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No touch.
To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. On the move left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dobson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Great. Set. 180.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard.
Every once in a while,